And here we are at my next garage. So I can't actually remember what I have in here, but oh, okay, all right. Yeah, some nice cars. Let's start in the back here again. Um, the Vapid Sand King XL. If you need a very big, very powerful off-road car that can offer you more protection than the Blifter or any other car, and since you can't purchase the Liberator anymore because Rockstar decided to take it off Warstar Cage and Carry, so you can't buy it anymore. Um, you can pick this one, which is the closest you can get to the Liberator. And yeah, you have a few options to customize this. And well, it looks very impressive and powerful, and you can definitely intimidate some other guys when you pull up on this in this one. And here we have the Pegasi Osiris. Um, this car looks like the Pagani Huraya, a very awesome, very good looking supercar. This is a supercar as well. It was available with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2, I think. And so it has a very ill-gotten price tag on it from about $2.5 million, I think. But it's definitely one of the best, if not the best, cars in the game. Way better than the Zentorno, way better than the Adder, and it looks way better. So that's all I can say about this. And um, this is the Benefactor Schäfter. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Mercedes. This one exactly looks like Mercedes S-Class. Not quite in the back, but the front and the side really looks like the S-Class. It's an amazing car, very nice, very good looking. I really did the cleanest look on this as I could, with just some standard black metallic paint job and the trim colors in black leather. I'm not even sure if I can change these on this one, but on the Schäfter V12 I can change the trim color, that's for sure. I'm gonna show this one to you real soon, but that's the standard Benefactor Schäfter, and I really like this car. And this one right here, yeah, I decided to overdo the customization again. Of course, I got the dollar bill rims on this one, matching the I don't know, let's just say Louis Vuitton livery on this. That matches the interior, and yeah, if it's a ill-gotten gain, it can really look like a ill-gotten gain, so I decided to put all that shit on this. Well, it looks not so bad, I think. I mean, I like this combination, but it's once again a matter of taste. So let's keep moving to the Rowana. Yeah, now this car is a true classic. It looks like the classic Nissan Skylines from the 70s and 80s, and it's a very nice, great looking car. It could be also a classic Nissan Silvia. Yeah. And I really wanted to have this because it's a true classic, but it's insanely overpriced with about around $400,000, I think. But it has some potential and some very nice customizable options on this one. And yeah, I definitely don't regret this purchase, even though it was very expensive. So let's keep moving. This one is uh, yeah, can't remember the real name. Um, yeah, it's a Coquette Classic convertible, inspired by the Chevrolet Corvette from the early 60s. So I decided to put on the burgundy red, just like on the classic Corvette. As you can hear, it has a very nice engine sound, of course. Just like every time when you buy an American car, they all have these amazing roaring, aggressive V8 sound. I'm not a huge fan of the side pipe, but yeah, I decided to keep it classic, so I did this on this. Would have been better if I would do this on some other car, but well, yeah, it's good enough, I think. It looks classic, it looks very clean, and the side pipe really matches the car, so I did this. Let's move on to the ProGen T20, inspired by the McLaren uh, MP12, I think. I knew it, but especially right now I can't remember this name. But well, you know which car I mean, and yeah, I wanted to make a very sportive and also clean look on this. So that's what I did here with this huge chrome rims, um, the dark red metallic paint job really looks awesome, and the engine sound is just amazing. Yeah. So you don't have many options to customize this one, but it's a great car. In my opinion, it's the best car of all in this game. It has such a great handling and traction, and the acceleration is awesome. Not to mention the top speed, which is also insane. And that's all I can say about this. And let's keep moving to the Grotti Carbonizer. Now, especially with this paint job, you can easily guess that this one is inspired by the Ferrari California or 599 GTO. And yeah, that's why I decided to put on the Ferrari red. It's a very nice looking car. The trim color looks amazing, matches the red color perfect. There's not much to say about this one. It's available for a very fair price. It has some nice options to customize, and yeah, it's a really nice car and very close to the original car, and you can't go wrong with this one, especially if you're also a Ferrari fan like I am. I don't I'm not just like the Mercedes cars, I also like cars from Ferrari, Lamborghini, everything. And yeah, that's all I can say about this one. Let's keep moving to the next one, which is the Benefactor Sterling. Of course, it resembles the Mercedes 300 SL from the 50s, the one with the wing doors. They also put them in here, which I think is a very nice feature. Yeah, once again, this very nice, very iconic car. A true must-have if you're all about Mercedes or classic sports cars or everything. Besides the fact that this is the best sports classic by far in this game, and it just looks great. Customizable options are available also if you, and we have those crappy side pipes. They even look worse than the ones on the Carcat Classic, but that's the only option that you can choose on this one, and I still love this car, and it's still a great car. So let's keep going with this one. Can't remember the name, but I think it's the Red Loader. And yeah, I decided to make it look like a real 50s classic pickup truck. Could be a Chevy or a Ford F-150. And they really did a very clean custom look on this one with the white wall tires and those rims. Classic color combination, the black and the red. You can't go wrong with this one. And you have a lot of customizable options on this. So if you want to have a custom classic pickup, go for this one. I'm sorry, but I can't remember the name. And that's everything I can show you around in this garage. I have one more, but with just a few cars, but I still really want to show them to you. So I see you when I get there. So here we are at my newest apartment, and of course with another garage with space for 10 cars. As you can see, I only have a few in here. That's a custom apartment. I already did a video about this. Check out my channel if you're interested in taking a look at it. I've been looking at the houses and apartments that were available with the executives and other criminals apartment. I've been checking out the still apartments in the Vinewood Hills, the custom apartments like this one here. So if you're interested in it, check it out and start with the cars. So this one is from the Lowrider DLC. I decided to choose the D-Class Voodoo. Now as you can see, yeah, it's definitely a cliche of a lowrider. Sorry. But that was intended as well. I really wanted to overdo it with those dollar bill rims, and the paint job, which actually looks very good in my opinion. And of course in the interior we have everything full customized. Yeah, there's pretty much everything in here that you can purchase. It has everything in it, also the customized engine and everything in the trunk. Unfortunately, I can't show this to you right now. Yeah, and the price overall was about $1 million just to get this one lowrider done, so it's insanely expensive. But I really like this car, and I'm gonna get more lowriders for sure. So let's keep on moving to the next one. This is the Karen Kuruma. This time it's the armored version. Has some very nice options to customize as well. And yeah, I decided to put on a very mystic and dark and threatening look. So I did the black metallic with a dark blue pearlescent. And yeah, it's an amazing car. Very good looking. You have a lot of protection when you drive around in this one. And this car is so popular that I think Rockstar will let this car extinct very soon. So if you don't have it, you should definitely get this before Rockstar will take it out of the server. You can easily buy this at Legendary Motorsports. It was brought to you with the first highest update. And yeah, you should definitely get this. It has good protection and no one can harm you except with the rocket launcher, and it's way better than all the other armored cars that are available by now. So this is just the best pick that you can get. Yeah, and let's move on to the so far final car I have. It's the Schäfte V12. Although it's not done yet, it still looks good in the standard version. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Yeah, that's why I bought this. This insanely powerful V12 engine just sounds so badass that you just have to buy this. Not just because I'm a huge fan of Mercedes, I'm also a fan of those powerful, good-looking cars. I think this is inspired by the Mercedes S65 AMG, which also has a V12 engine in it. And like I said, it's not done yet, but I will definitely keep on working on it. Yeah. So that's it for now for my garage tour. Thank you very much for joining me on this. I hope you liked the cars. Maybe you have some of these as well, or maybe not, or maybe you have some other opinions about the customizations of these cars. You can definitely let me know about this in the comments. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like or subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to do this, that's still fine for me, as long as you've been entertained. And yeah, I hope you're having a nice day, and I'll see you very, very soon. So stay tuned, and I'll see you around.